We are on the last pit stop before Money in the Bank, folks. This is Saturday Night Slam. Usually this is Thursday Night Slam, but we are broadcasting tonight on a special day from East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight we've got loads of action for you tonight, so let's get right to it. In our opening match, the King, the Canadian champion, will be stepping in the ring to take on Leatherface. Leatherface making his way out to the ring for the opening match. This dude is a terrifying, terrifying individual. And look at this. Wait a minute. Who's out? That's the King. The King coming up behind him. Going right to work on him. Leatherface being dominated here. This is what you, again, I've been saying this over the last couple of weeks, but this is what you have to do when you're taking on a member of the Asylum. Get them as fast as possible. And the King going up top here. He's doing whatever it is, whatever he needs to do to take out Leatherface. Leatherface is a big, powerful man. Double axe handle from the top rope to the outside. And the King once again going up top here. Leatherface, however, is waiting on Leatherface to get in the ring. And the match is underway here, finally. And the King catching him with that neck breaker. Oh, Leatherface just slamming his face down to the mat. And the King just taking it to Leatherface here. Drilling him with those elbows. Catching him once again with that neck breaker. Look at this, going for an early cover here, but I don't think he's going to get him. No, Leatherface kicking out after one. And look at this, the King just ripping at his face here. Leatherface being sent to the ropes and catching a high knee. And another high knee from the King here. The King is asserting his dominance over Leatherface, which is kind of a surprising thing here. And look at this, catching him with that spine buster. And King is winding him up. He's looking to finish him off really early here, folks. Because going for that, he's going for the pedigree. Yes, he is. Got him. And look at this, rolling him over for the cover. Here's the count. 1, 2, 3. And the King has finished off Leatherface, folks. Just a complete dominance from the King. Leatherface was just completely caught off guard here. The King showing that he is ready for his match with Extreme. Let's get right into the next match, folks. Wall Street is finally getting his matchup against Disco Inferno. We'll be right back. And we are back, folks. Look at this, Wall Street ready to go. Disco Inferno making his way to the ring, but Wall Street running him down already down the aisle here, and the brawl has started on the outside, folks. Man, the hatred between these two has really grown over the last couple of weeks. And Disco catching him with an elbow drop here. The match hasn't even started, folks, but this fight, we knew that this was going to come. And look at this, Disco in a lot of trouble now as they are back in the ring and the match is finally underway. And Disco catching Wall Street here with a back suplex, dropping the elbow across the chest now. And Wall Street catching him with that Hurricane Rana and now stomping away on his chest here. And look at this, catching him with that roll up. 1, 2, 3. Disco pulling off the quick win here. And the fans definitely not liking this. Our next match, Victor Sullivan goes one-on-one with the basket case. Our next match, Victor Sullivan goes one-on-one with the basket case. And here we go, Sully making his way to the ring here. Coming out on a four-wheeler here. I'm sure if he had a seaplane, he'd fly down to the ring here, though. But he most certainly looks ready to go. And here comes the basket case. One half of the CCW Tag Team Champions. And Victor has had enough. I'm sure he has had enough of facing the Asylum week in, week out. These guys have been feuding. And each week, this feud has gotten more and more dangerous. And an Irish whip off the ropes. Sully catching that reversal, hitting the reverse elbow, and then catching a power slam from Basket Case. Oh, Basket Case now going for that camel clutch of his. Sully trying his hardest to get out of this, to escape. It's just not happening, though. Sully coming away with a loss on this one. Uh-oh, what's Basket Case doing? Oh my God, he's got a chair. This is going to be scary, folks. Come on, get some referees out here. Sully is being assaulted with a chair here. And while we try to restore some order, we'll be back with Riley Goldman as he takes on the Mad Doctor. And folks, we're back for more action here on Saturday Night Slam. Mad Doctor making his way to the ring, making his entrance felt. This is the third match in a row we have seen a member of the Asylum come out. And here comes the excitable Riley Goldman. Haven't seen him in a while, folks. He's been out with an injury, but he's making his return tonight. The question is, how will he fare up against the insanity that is the Mad Doctor? And look at this, catching Mad Doctor with a flying forearm right off the start, taking him off of his base. Riley Goldman sending the Doctor right into the ropes, catching him with a drop kick. Riley's out here to prove something now that he's back in the fold here. He wants to be back in the title picture. You can tell that. And now just stomping away, stomping on that back of the Mad Doctor here. Catching him with that float over DDT there. The fans are just loving this assault right now. And the Mad Doctor getting out of that clothesline with a reverse elbow and into a DDT. Now the Mad Doctor taking advantage here. Going up top. Mad Doctor is... Well, he was going to try and do something, but Riley, quick to his feet, catching him with a reverse elbow and a stiff clothesline. And kicking him right in the face. Ooh, stiff, hard shots from the Doctor. The fireman's carry from Riley Goldman, followed by a stiff shot of his own. And Riley sending the Doctor flying to the outside here. Riley Goldman stepping up to the top turnbuckle himself. What's he going to do here? Diving splash off the top rope to the outside. Riley getting the crowd psyched up. The fans are definitely happy to see him back. Mad Doctor, on the other hand, not really psyched to see him at all. And Riley catching the Mad Doctor with a jawbreaker. And another stiff, hard forearm. And Mad Doctor catching him with a jawbreaker of his own. And a forearm of his own too. And look at this. What's he planning here? Psyching up the crowd here and catches him with that boot to the side of the face. Look at this. Catching him with the Rough Rider. Could this be it? Riley with the cover. 1, 2. No. Doctor kicks out at 2. I think he just kicked out on instinct there. Riley going right back to work on him, though. Then catching him with that float over DDT once again. And the Doctor taking advantage here, tripping Riley as Riley tried to pick him up. And now the Doctor going up top here. And catching him with that European uppercut from the top rope. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, only a 1 count. And the Doctor just stomping away on him and now drilling that elbow right into the face of Riley Goldman. Riley is down. And Riley catching him with a forearm, sending Doctor off the ropes, and another a drop kick. And Riley sent crashing down to the mat. What's the Doctor planning here? Flying clothesline off of the apron here. And sending Riley crashing into the barricade here and ramming him one more time into the barricade. The referee up to a count of 3 right now. And Riley just getting hammered on by the Doctor here. And look at this, he caught him with the Rough Rider once again. And Riley with the cover. 1, 2, 3, and he got him. Riley with a very successful return with a victory over the Doctor. And the fans are just adoring this guy. What a great return for Zack Ryder, or Riley Goldman, Zack Ryder. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. Extreme will be taking on Dusty Wild in the next match. All right, folks, we are back. Getting set for the next contest. Extreme making his way to the ring here. He's got a tall order taking on this guy, though. Dusty Wild is as tough as they come. Listen as he roars down the aisle with his bike. And the bell starts, and here comes Extreme. He's got to be feeling some pain after the complete destruction he faced in the form of Jason on Raw here. However, like I said, this is a tall order still to be taking on Dusty Wild. But he's got the advantage right now. And now Dusty being sent into the ropes here. Reversing that attempt at a forearm. And catching him with that follow-away slam. Extreme in a bit of trouble now. Oh, look at this. Extreme displaying why he is one of the most exciting wrestlers to watch in the CCW. Catching him with that diving leg drop. And Dusty Wild now sent flying over the ropes here and crashing to the mat. Catching him with that senton, but I think that might have hurt Extreme a little bit more. And Extreme being Irish whip, but putting a stop to it, now being whipped towards the ring. Oh my God, what has Extreme got planned here? Just a simple diving axe handle, but he missed. All right, folks, we'll take a quick break. Okay. We are back, folks. And this is a false count anywhere match. Did not realize that. But Dusty Wild just having his way with Extreme right now. Sending him flying into the ring post. Look at this Extreme now. What's he planning here? Going for his alley-oop. And Extreme going up top here. Catching Dusty with a diving elbow to the back. And now going for the twist of fate. And lands it. Could this be it for Dusty Wild here? Extreme goes for the count. Referee down 2. And only a 2 count. And we're having a bit of a glitch problem here. This is kind of funny. And finally got the glitch out. But the match is back on, folks. This is what you get for streaming CCW here. And now Dusty lining up Extreme here. Looking for that razor's edge. And he connects it. And now Extreme in a lot of trouble here. 1, 2, and 3. Extreme losing another one, folks. What a fight it was between the two, I will admit that. Up next, we got Survivor Series tag action as the Revelation takes on Alexander Rutan and Muhammad. All right, folks, we're back and we're ready for some tag team action here as the Revelation make their way to the ring here. And here comes the Alliance, Muhammad and Alexander Rutan. And look at this. Where is Chris Damage heading? He's going right for them. And here comes Sinister to finally help out. Muhammad being sent into the ring here. And Muhammad being caught in a stalling suplex. The match is finally underway here. Dude, Chris Damage has a lot of pent-up frustration right now. What with his feud with Jerome Jackson going on. And Rutan, getting caught in a side slam. And Damage getting a German suplex, rolling out of the way of that stomp though. And they're going to take the fight right to the aisle here. Damage is up on the apron. What's he planning here? Just short of a double axe handle, but managing to get an Irish whip and throw Rutan back in the ring. And here comes the double, or an attempt at a double team, but it was reversed. And now Rutan taking advantage. And here comes Muhammad. And Muhammad now just working on that leg of Chris Damage. And Chris Damage now off the top with that elbow to the top of the head of Muhammad. And catching him with that neck breaker. Muhammad now taking advantage of that. Damage was a little slow on getting up from that after that neck breaker. Now Muhammad going up top here, or going to the second rope, I should say. Catching him with that drop kick from the second rope. And look at this, Rutan pulled the ropes down, sending Damage flying over the top rope. However, Damage taking advantage now and caught him with a running STO. And a knockout punch. Muhammad is out. He's very, very slow to get up. And look at this. He's looking for his power bomb. Calls it the power driver. And now he tags in Sinister. Sinister goes for the cover. 1, 2. Muhammad kicks out. And Sinister being caught in a clothesline. Now a neck crank going on here. And look at this. Oh, reverse power slam from Sinister here. Sinister just lining him up and catching him right in the ribs with that boot. And an elbow drop to the small of the back area. And a kick to the back of the head. Now a float over, no, a reversal into a Northern Lights here. Sinister quick to kick out of that. And now here comes Rutan. Catching Sinister with a belly to belly here. And now trying to get that chin lock locked in. And that'll do it. Sinister's done. That leaves Damage all by himself here. Damage once again slow to recover. Draping an arm over. 1. Only a 1 count. And now Rutan catching Damage with that shoulder throw. There's the cover. Only a 1 count. Not even. Damage is in a lot of trouble now that he's on his own. Could this be the fate of the champion come Money in the Bank? And the champ being sent flying to the arena floor here. This is just an all-out assault right now. Catching him with the Alabama slam and the cover. 1, 2, 3. The Alliance coming out on top. You got to believe this is going to move them up in the tag team rankings. Up next, folks, is our main event as Jason takes on the Plumber. Up next, folks, is our main event as Jason takes on the Plumber. The Plumber waiting in the ring, and wait a minute, Rambo attacking Jason from behind. This is retaliation for what happened to Rambo last week. Jason having a hard time getting up. This is a little unusual. And Jason a little bit hurt here, but I don't think that's going to stop him. Jason is still as tough as they come. Catching the Plumber with that backbreaker. And how he got him up for that stomach breaker is beyond me. And look at this, Jason continuing his punishment of the Plumber. I don't think Rambo's attack had any effect at all. And the Plumber trying to get the crowd psyched up here. Jason's very quick to silence everyone, though. And a short arm clothesline. Plumber getting that neck crank in on Jason. Plummer is, I mean, as much as he's been trying to gain advantage here, he's kind of had a bit of trouble here. And there it goes. There's that side slam of Jason's. Uh-oh, Jason signaling he wants to end the Plumber now. And he caught him with that choke slam, and it was a stiff sounding choke slam. Here comes the cover. 1, 2, and oh! Plumber kicking out. And look at this. Down again. 1, 2. No. Plumber's still very much alive, and Jason cannot believe it. And the Plumber fighting back now. And catching Jason in a float over suplex. Not even a 1 count. Jason on the fight back. But the Plumber managing to catch him with that stiff close, or that short arm clothesline. The Plumber looking to finish him off. An Irish whip sending Jason to the apron, and back inside the ring we go. Jason quick to roll outside though. And Jason rolling back in back inside the ring here, and the Plumber having a little bit of a hard time getting up. And he catches a big boot to the face. And Plumber off the ropes. Plumber taking advantage and throwing. Throwing some elbows into the small back now, slamming the arm up against the canvas. Plumber just stomping away on him. And Jason fighting back here. Who would have thought that Jason would be in the fight that he's in right now? And Jason looking to finish off the Plumber with his choke slam. There it is. I think this is it now. A valiant effort by the Plumber, but I don't think it was enough, and it just wasn't. Jason pulling off the win here. Like I said, a valiant effort on the Plumber's part, trying to take advantage of what Rambo had done to him, done to Jason earlier on. But I don't think it was, it definitely was not enough, and Jason managing to pull off the win here. Jason looks very satisfied with himself over this victory. You can bet he's got a lot of motivation going into Money in the Bank tomorrow night. And folks, that's going to do it for us tonight. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for CCW Money in the Bank.